And now, panel and ladies and gentlemen, having met Mr. Gibb was purely a prelude to meeting possibly Australia's most famous ambassadors for a long, long time, the Bee Gees. Righto. Unfortunately, we only have two of the three Bee Gees. Barry can't be with us on this occasion, but perhaps you'd like to introduce yourselves.
Well, I'm Maurice.
Maurice?
Robin.
Robin?
Jeff.
Jeff, of course, is the Australian drummer with the Bee Gees, and it's wonderful to have you on the show. Tell me, when you boys set out for overseas, did you ever in your wildest dreams think you'd become as successful as you have been?
Oh, God, no. It was a bit of a shock. I mean, we were there for 1 week. We arrived on the Monday with £200 between the lot of us. I mean, there was 8 of us, actually, that all went. And on the Friday, we signed a 5-year contract with Brian Epstein with NEMS.
I did read a newspaper article, not many weeks ago, that more or less gave the impression that you're becoming a little bit withdrawn from society. Was that a fair inference to draw from that?
No, we just basically stayed a studio group for a while, you know, and just made records and didn't do many appearances, and we stopped touring for a long time because it was like, well, for 2.5 years we toured solidly and had a month's holiday in the middle of that, and everyone was having nervous breakdowns and all sorts of things, you know.
Now, I think the tenor of this article was that you're a little bit sick of people mobbing you all the time, and you've more or less gone into seclusion.
I'd be sick if they didn't mob us.
I'll pay that answer. However, the Bee Gees have a marvellous secret. We're going to show you and tell you at home what it is, and then we'll turn them over to the panel.
The Bee Gees made their TV debut with Russ Tyson.
This is quite a gasser, I think you'll agree. And to start the questions on this one, to see if we can find out what the Bee Gees' secret is, we'll start with Babette Stevens.
Maurice.
Yeah?
Did this secret happen to all of you?
Yes.
All at the same time?
Not all of us, actually, no. Can I smoke?
Yes, please do.
Not all of you.
Thank you.
Was it something that happened to you?
It was an experience for us, yes.
Was it a pleasant one?
Very pleasant.
Did you expect it to happen?
No, I don't think so at that time, no.
Robin, did it concern any other people besides yourselves?
Did it concern any people besides ourselves?
What I mean was, were you just there and
yes.
you had an experience, or were there other people present?
There were other people present.
There were other people present?
Yes.
Was it therefore in front of the public?
No.
Not as such, no. Ron Cady.
I started the joke as one of my favourite songs.
Was it really?
I like that.
It's funny, I like that too.
You like that too?
You got it.
Oh, it's a beautiful song.
Yeah,
Gorgeous
you
song.
wrote that.
It's great.
Yeah, he did.
Which one are you asking?
Now, wait. Now, this thing, it happened to the Bee Gees.
Yes.
This secret.
At that time, yes.
At that time. All right. Now, was it in England?
No.
Can we bring it home to Australia?
I suppose so.
We can.
Yes.
Can we bring it closer and say Brisbane?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can.
Yes.
I think I've got it. You made an appearance here in these very studios.
No.
No.
Gotcha.
A good try.
Try.
Joy Chambers.
Jeff, in
You
other
did,
words...
didn't you? They did.
Yeah, oh, yes, I'm sure they would have.
Hang on,
Yes,
that's
many
got
times.
nothing to do with it.
Beautiful.
I have to make thanks. Jeff, in other words, it didn't concern you at all. You weren't...
I was in another time in another place.
You're in another time in another place, right? Okay, then, Robin, so it was here in Brisbane. Was it in these studios?
No.
It was not.
No, it
and then, Maurice, it was just... Were you actually... It was a terrible thing.
Yes, the ratings dropped.
Robin, was it a television performance?
Yes.
It was. It was a television performance. And so it wasn't here. Was it in one of the other studios, which we won't talk about?
We went.
Good, I got that. Thank you.
Bang on.
So, Robin, was it anything to do with what happened during the show then?
Well, no, nothing really happened like catastrophe or anything major.
It was just... It's
It was
something...
an experience.
It is something about the
For
show.
everybody, I think.
Well, what about the other people that were there? Are the other people important, Maurice?
At that time, yes, very.
At that time, they were very important.
It was an important thing for us.
It was an important thing for you. Well, the other people, were they female or male?
Male.
They were male. And then, Robin, how many were there? Were there more than... Was it the audience that I'm trying to get onto? Excuse me. Was it the audience that was important?
Well, the audience is always important.
But in this secret was the audience. Oh, wait, I'm not
No, it
asking you,
was,
Jeff, simply
naturally.
because you don't know anything.
Well, it was. Was it just important to us at that time? It was a privilege and a very pleasant one.
I would
It was
be
a
inclined to
privilege.
forget the audience and concentrate on some other people.
Forget the audience and concentrate on some other people.
Oh,
Is
how they
that-
got their name, is that it?
Is that it? Are the other
Wrong
people
again.
VIPs? Are the other people VIPs that are in this secret as well as yourselves?
I would think at that time, I would think everybody was, yeah.
Yes, I would say the other person is still a VIP. Russ Tyson.
Oh.
Jeff, we can forget about you altogether, can we? Because
I know the secret.
you were just, you know the secret. Well, what is it, mate?
Come on, Glenn.
Come on, you're a Aussie. Now, how far back do we go? Rob, how far back do we go? It's great to see you blokes again. 5 years? Longer? 10 years?
Or they're only little.
Longer.
Longer? 12
Longer.
years, 15 years?
12 years.
12 years.
12 years. Maurice, you say it concerns a television studio here in Brisbane.
Yes.
You fellas wouldn't be gumming up slightly, would you?
Coming up, what's that?
Well, would I remember long years ago, when I was very young, introducing
Your show.
on a show that I used to have called Anything Goes, a fantastic group of young blokes who performed, I think, for the first time on television. And they were called the Bee Gees.
Russ Tyson's right. Yes, good on you. In other words, the Bee Gees got their very first television appearance with Russ Tyson on Anything Goes. You remember the occasion clearly, Russ?
Remember it very well, and I think I can tell you why, because Billy Gates, who fostered your name, the BG of Billy Gates' name, Billy and I were great mates, and Billy had told me so much about the boys, and this was a variety show we used to do, and such a lot of people happily have gone on to big things. It was a pretty infant TV stage then, of course.
Well,
It was
TV had
about
only just come in
the
then.
first or
That's right,
second
yeah.
year, Rob,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that's right.
And you were only, how old were you then?
Oh, we were
10,
short
12?
pants and
10,
used to sound like that.
Yeah.
And they had to put us on 2 boxes. Robin and
That's right,
so
you
they
did
could be the
too,
same
my
level as
God,
Barry.
yeah.
We were all wearing shorts and...
Yeah.
Especially bought just for that show.
The Bee Gees, Barry A., the leader of the group, come here. Barry Gibb and your young brothers. Now, come on, who are you? Which is which? You're twins, eh?
I'm Robin.
Robin?
Maurice.
And Maurice. Now, you all sing together, eh?
That's right.
And your brother Barry plays. Now, come on up here. That's right, on up through there. Put you right in the picture, put you right in the room. You're going to stand up on the high level? That's the thing. Now, is it true that you write your own pieces, Barry?
It's true, Desmond.
And what are you going to play for us now you've come down from Brisbane?
Time is passing by.
All right, then, we'll hear you all together.